Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Find the Venue, and I hope you are watching this because either you own a venue or you want to be a future venue vendor specialist. So the first thing you're going to do once you land on Find the Venue is on the top right, you're going to have a access which says login or register. Once you sign in, you'll see login, register. If you don't have an account, you hit register and then you hit Find the Venue vendor. This will create you a vendor account. Once you create a vendor account, you will get an email. That email will populate a password. That password needs to be copy pasted directly from your email, put into the portal, and you will have access. You will see what I see right now. So the first three steps are very simple, guys. You should be able to figure that aspect out yourself. Very simple. So once you do that, number two is you're able to hit my account and then you go on my dashboard. I'm just going to go through some basic steps and some basic knowledge of what you should understand and expect. Now I'm on my dashboard. I have actually put up a venue already, but I'm going to put up a new venue for you guys to actually go ahead and see. So dashboard is where you have access to everything. Now my bookings is where you will be able to see your bookings, which means the bookings that you have already put up. Now, messages is the portal where you and the client will be able to communicate with each other. You also have the ability to put your direct phone number in the portal so people can call you directly. And if you feel uncomfortable, you can have direct access from the client perspective to you directly on the portal so that you guys can communicate here. And then if it's a serious inquiry, you can give them your number. So this concern has been already taken into consideration. Um, I don't have any pending, approved, or canceled bookings. This will happen when I do some sort of business transactions. The wallet feature, it does not right now. We don't have that feature like available within this portal. Maybe in the future we give you access to it as we develop some more security features in it as well. Our most important goal is to have ease of access between the venue holder and the customer, but at the same time, we want to make sure everyone's privacy um, is being solidified and it is secure. We personally will not be able to see the transaction being made between the venue and the customer. So remember that if you do business with a customer, you make sure that you are going through your protocol and your SOPs so that business is done in the correct manner. Let's go on add a listing. This is the most important field. This is where you will be putting up a venue. Let me just show you the portal of my bookings. Now my bookings is where you have it. If a client books you, this is where you will see it. You can pick the date from here, and once you start making more bookings, you'll be able to uh, play through the calendar and actually see where what type of bookings you're getting. Now let's go on messages. And guys, I'm doing this in real time so you guys can see how effective our software is. Touch wood. Let's go on messages. This is where you will communicate once again with the customer in real time. Bookings, pending bookings mean the booking is still pending. You have not approved it. Approved means you've approved the booking and the business is taking place. Cancel means you've canceled the inquiry. Wallet, again, if you access it, it will just give you information. It will just ask you for your banking information and payout history. At this moment, this is not possible for us to integrate. We will only have this feature available for venue holders who have verified those locations. That is the upgraded feature, which you can email us at info@findthevenue.pk saying subscription upgrade. If you type in the subject line saying subscription upgrade, we will get back to you on the next steps on how to become a verified location, which is obviously an upgrade. However, all of this, everything else, is a free portal for you to utilize. Also remember, guys, we do not take any commission on the bookings. We are a free service between the customer and the vendor. Our goal is to maximize the process and maximize the profession and how the business life cycle works. We we make our profit margin is made on advertisements and is made on the verified locations and how we function. We're very transparent how we work. We are unable to see the transaction between you and the customer. Your data is completely secure, but we want to make sure that if we verify the location, then we take the extra steps in going further with the subscription models. That too also to the venue holder, not to the customer. So the direct transactions will always be on the best price point, and that is why we believe that we are the most efficient software available at the moment in the market. Now let's go on add a listing. Very simple. You're able to add a venue of your choice. So venue title, guys, I'm going to make sure you take your notes because this is supposed to be the way I'm speaking of. So I'm going to go ahead and say venue title as venue title should be something which explains the venue. So it can be the name of the venue. For example, it can be Maiman Farmhouse, and that's your venue title, right? And I will go ahead and Maiman Farmhouse in DHA, Maiman Farmhouse with Maiman Farmhouse, and let's put in the address. So 12D house number 23, Sharai Faisal, and then I choose the category. So it's a farmhouse, and then I choose the region. So for example, it's in, let's say, Karachi. Now venue ID, this venue ID can be a unique ID that you choose. So for example, if you have 10 IDs or 30 IDs or 50 IDs, but try to make this a 5-digit number, so it could be 500100. So this is your venue ID. Now, next time someone comes to a booking, you can always ask them, "What's the venue ID?" If you have 10 venues that you put up, you can always go on your Excel sheet and you can check which venue ID it is, and it'll be an easier transaction for you to take. For you to your mind will populate that field altogether. I will put in the exact venue title as my address, and I'll put in the full address. So I'll put in Karachi, Pakistan. I put in the full address here. So that, but make sure you take the Maiman farmhouse out. You put in the actual address of your location, which populates on Google Maps. Whatever address you put here, this address will be utilized in the search filter and in the Google Maps geometric location. Regular price point. What do you price it at? 100,000. Minimum price is maybe you charge 75,000. Maximum price 100,000. Again, that's your regular price. Make sure you populate the right numbers. Make sure you don't put 10 lakhs, or make sure you put in 1 lakh here. Make sure you count the zeros. Capacity, what is the maximum number of people that are allowed? 500 people, maximum person allowed, again 500. Venue measurements, a 500-yard house. Event hours, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Longitude, latitude, if you have the geometric location, um, go on the Google Maps and get the longitude, latitude, and put it in here. If you put this in over here from Google Maps, you will be able to have more people come up on your actual location. The more options you choose, the more the way you verify the location, the more people will be able to join in. All right, now I you choose the features here. I will go ahead and put all the features. I don't allow valet, so I don't have in-house valet, so I've marked it. I marked in-house valet as not populated. If I don't have a bridal room, I will uncheck bridal room. Now I put in a description. Hello, venue, this venue is a great venue for home for families of 5 to 10 people who want to host an event. We love hosting families and friends who who enjoy the beauty and experience of of the farmhouse, etc., etc. You can basically put in whatever descriptions. This farmhouse has four rooms and two main bedrooms with a pool and a jacuzzi. So that's my type of farmhouse. Now you want to start receiving bookings, yes or no? You just add a picture over here. Make sure you add at least 5 to 6 pictures. I'll just put in a dummy data over here just to simplify it to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and hit preview. Once this uploads, just give me 1 second, guys. We're waiting for it to preview. All right, I haven't filled this out, so make sure this just says 500. There should be no No number of people, just put in the digit here. All right, guys, the venue. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to review everything. Make sure you read it. If you don't reread your work, it's not always good. I always recommend go back, go through it. I'm going to do a review, check if everything looks good, and I'm going to go ahead submit listing. Once you hit submit listing, now you can go ahead and actually view the listing. Let's go and view the listing, and boom, it populates, which is super, super cool. Now you can go ahead and actually start accepting bookings. Another two really cool features which I want you guys to note is make sure you go on your profile and you actually add your number, your correct number. So if I put in 0300, and then I'm not going to put my real number, but let's just try this over here. And my Instagram, my Facebook, you can connect all these different things. Now let's go back and try to look for the venue. And another really cool feature is once I go on the my dashboard, I can actually add a coupon as well. So let's go on coupons. Let's make a coupon, and the coupon can be called uh, Eid 100. That means maybe you want to put up a coupon for Eid, and let's do 5% on that coupon, and you want to keep it till the 29th. That means all bookings till that uh, for Eid bookings only 10%, right? And then you want to put a minimum spend on it and a maximum spend on it, and you want to search for the location, so you can have multiple locations. I'm going to choose the Maiman farmhouse, and individual use only. Sure, that means only one time it can be used. Allowed emails, no restrictions, and then unlimited usage. You can also have one per person and one per person. And I'll make sure you try to keep it unlimited so more people can utilize it. And then you hit submit coupon. Now let's see if that coupon works, and let's go to your venue and try to access all these cool features. I'm super excited, guys. So I go on venues, but let's make this more difficult to test the system as well. I go on home, and I'm gonna go ahead and um, put in Karachi, and I'll go on venue type, and I'll put in farmhouses, and I'll do a little search. Let's see if the venue populates. So I get all these. Oh, here you go. So I got Maiman Farmhouse 12D. I got everything. Once again, we have really cool features. Other features work here as well. But the coolest thing is that these people can book you directly from here. This booking request will take you directly to the portal, which will bring in a message, or they can go ahead and give you a call and bookmark this listing, or the customers can also write a review about your booking. So this is how you can actually utilize this portal to the best of their advantage, guys. Make use of this right now. We the service is completely free. In the future, we will be having a verified listing option, which means you'll be able to verify your location, which will give you a green check mark like it does on Instagram. That will be a paid feature. Also, to bring your venue up on the first page, we will have another paid feature available, but everything else is completely free. Enjoy the portal, guys, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email us at info@findthevenue.pk, or give us a call at 0302 788 Enjoy this portal, and I hope you guys get a ton load of business. And congratulations on your first day as coming on board. Thank you very much, and welcome to the family.